Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the charts. You tuned into the Market Beast Edition. Your fellow compadre is speaking. We'll be exploring the Naked brand instrument today. It appears that the market are experiencing some downwards pressure. I actually have some very interesting news for you all that may be exciting to the buyers. So welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, you do me a huge favor. Do your fundamental research first before we go over the video. That's all we're doing, price action. That's it, weird lines and numbers, okay? All right, do that. Come back. Welcome back. All right, so let's go ahead and dive right into the pattern that we've been following. It appears that something has happened, and we're going to get into that here. So let's dive to the chart, shall we? All right, so today's April the 27th, 2021, and the current price of Naked brand is going to be 65 cents. It's down approximately 11%, well, 10.6% fluctuating there for the day. Okay. All right, welcome back, everyone. ASMR, interesting analysis, instrument symbol NAKD, if we didn't cover that. All right, super simple, guys. Here's the pattern. Okay, that's it. We can get rid of this green line. That was a target, 84 cents, but let's get rid of that for now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you all for the first time ever since, let's see, this candle here, February the 1st, 2021. The market has not done this, and it has officially, well, I can't say official. It has broken out for now. And the reason I can't say official is because this is an active weekly candle. You guys know I only look at like the weekly candles and stuff like that. This market has broken out of the pattern. Okay, so this is a good sign. Now, what must take place is obviously the market is going to experience some selling pressure because the sellers have been trying to push the price down. Ever since the market was stuck within this pattern, right? It went up, found resistance at the descending line. By the way, on this channel, if you're new, the only thing we go over is support, resistance, and patterns. This is the pattern, the falling wedge. The resistance is just overhead, the descending line. Super simple, super simple. The support line is just the descending line below the pattern. Yes, okay. And we just look for the breakout, right? So this is a potentially official breakout. Over the next 3 days on this market, on this candle, the only thing that we need to focus on is one of two things. I'm going to explain into detail. So the first thing is when you break above a resistance line, it doesn't matter, horizontal, descending, any resistance line, okay, curve, whichever one you can think of. There's something called a throwback in the Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns, second edition. There's something called a throwback. Excuse me, where sometimes it takes away from the performance, depending on what it is. There's a lot of variables, but let's just use this for an example. Let's just say there was a throwback. A throwback just simply means that the market goes back to the previous level of resistance. If it happens on this weekly candle, then it would come back and touch this descending line that it broke above, which is currently at 50 cents. So if you see like some sort of wick situation or something like that taking place, that is simply what's going on. The sellers realize that the buyers have broken out of a bullish falling wedge pattern, and the sellers want to take control or maintain their control in this overall market. If you're new here, Naked brand is in an overall downtrend, okay? And the trend is your friend until the end. So what we're trying to do is identify the end of the trend. Is it the end? Well, all the market has to do is respect the previous low. Where's the previous low? All the way down here at this level, right about there. Okay, so 47 cents. So I still do have an overhead target, the level that we erased, which is at about 84 cents, right about there. So we'll just color code these lines, so we'll be all on the same page. And then as far as I can comprehend, the market will be within a particular range. So this way we'll all be, understand that the market is, just kind of floating within two levels. So we'll go over the levels right now, and we've already gone over them. It's 47 cents all the way up to 84 cents. That is the current range until further notice. So remember, the market is broken out of a bullish pattern. So if the market is breaking out of a bullish pattern, it's likely the trajectory will continue higher as long as it stays above 47 cents. So simple, guys. It's so simple. Okay. Because what happens is when the market is under a lot of sell pressure, these are pretty bullish patterns. Sometimes they don't really take long. They meet their technical target, which is it's like $1.50 is the technical target. But I think if it clears like all the sellers at like $1.50, and I don't see why I wouldn't revisit the $2 level. For those of you who are new, we bet the channel. We said this market will go to $5 or else we'll shut down the channel. And I'm actually going to stick by that, and I'm actually going to explain further what I mean by that towards the end of the video, so stick around for that. But there's not really much else to discuss on this video because, again, it is range bound. The market needs to get above this important level at about 84 cents. If it can get above it, stay above that level. Remember, I look for the weekly candles to close. Remember, for the fake outs, okay, if you break above a level, okay, and you get a back test and keep going, that's great. But if you break above it and you break back below it on the next candle, that is a fake out, okay? I want to explain that so much because I'm telling you, there's going to be so many of you who follow me closely. You guys are going to do this like 100 times better than me. Okay, I'm not like super good at this, right? But I know that a lot of you, when you take into consideration the things that I say in terms of like breaking below a level, breaking above a level, right? Breaking above, breaking below, fake outs, like it's going to make so much sense one day. Like that light bulb is going to be like, it's going to go off and you're like, wait a minute. This is not even that complicated. Just support resistance patterns, fake outs, and, you know, just put it all together. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the end of the video. So I guess the range, you guys have the range, the time frame. Let's give the market at least 3 weeks, including this active weekly candle. So by the May the 10th, 2021, if it's not above the 84 cent level, then it's just stuck within the range. And if it's above 47 cents, I mean, if you guys want an update, I'll give you an update, but I don't really know what else to say. It'll be within the range, 47, 84. That's the current range that I'm able to understand, and it's so simple to see, okay? So hopefully you guys are doing well. And let me explain what I was saying about me shutting the channel down. So it's simple, guys. If this market has a reverse stock split, okay, I'm not shutting the channel down because remember, as a interesting analyst, the only thing that I'm looking at are lines, candlesticks, patterns, you know, stuff like that. So I can't see a reverse stock split taking place. Like if I'm just looking at candles, I'm hoping that you guys are doing your fundamental research and researching that stuff because I'm not doing that. That's why you shouldn't listen to me for financial advice. Okay, I truly mean that in the most humblest way, guys. I want you all to take the levels into consideration because they're very strategic. Okay, I take my time to look at these charts, and I think they're very relevant as well. But anything outside of that, you must do that. Okay, so if you're installing like $5,000 here, and then there's a reverse stock split, and your shares are diluted, and you only got like 1,500, guys, that's on you, and we're keeping the channel rolling. Okay, what was the other thing? So yeah, if there's a reverse stock split, I will keep the channel. But if this stock goes to zero, yeah, I'll shut the channel down. Oh yeah. So that was what I was trying to explain to you all on the last video. So yeah, if the stock like goes to zero, it just kind of, you know, goes all the way to zero and it just doesn't exist anymore, then yeah, I'll shut it down. I have to shut it down. Yeah. So that was the difference between what I was saying. Hopefully that answers your questions. And I'm open to this stock going to zero, guys. I play the markets. I'm open to volatility. I'm never saying what a stock is not going to do because I know well enough to know that these stocks can go to zero. If oil can go to zero, this stock can go to zero, go to negative. All right, so that's it. And so leave an appropriate thumb just below the video if you enjoyed the content. If you're new, that was probably a little bit different than what you're normally used to hearing. But welcome in. And I'd like to send you more information if we can earn your subscription there. We go over the alternative markets, Bitcoin, altcoin, subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll send you that when it is available. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for your time and take care of yourselves, protect your portfolio, execute your strategies, of course. We'll talk soon, and bye for now.